Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome to another series of the World Series 2025, another match series, welcome everybody here, I see in the live chat, and I hope you have a great show today. I see here Red versus Blue, King Toxic, Ismail Vahout, and I see Procrastinator, I'm sorry, also known as Pidox, and Cam, and also Xcall is here, and also welcome Matt, Uzbek, and Osmo. Welcome everybody here. We are today going to see the matches of The Game versus TumStep, who will battle each other in round 3. And let's have a quick look at the sponsors first. We have here a prize pool of $25,690, sponsored kindly by AK Baloney with 10k, Oxygen with 10k, Color Pro with 1.8k, Findama with 1k, and the list goes on and it goes on and it goes on until we meet Einstein Apples with 50, Alex General with 50, and Alfie Ace with 50, down to the bottom with Riker with a legendary $3.62 donation. Thank you all for the donation, very kind of you. And if we take a look on the bracket, warning, spoilers ahead. Don't look here if you don't want to get spoiled. If you're looking to get spoiled, then this is the place to go for. We have today the matches here on the left side of the bracket. If we take a look here, we have The Game and TumStep, both in round 3, both from Ukraine. And one of these two will land in the 4th round against either Roll or Maraca. We will see. And let's go back to the action in-game. Here we are in-game. David is the main streamer here, so he needs to host. And then we will go right into it. I'm very excited for today's matches. We have a best of 11, so the first to take 6 wins will go to the next round. David will make the game. Okay, I think he's introducing the players in the live stream, because he's also streaming, like I said. So yeah, has been a very exciting series so far here with all the matches we saw, and it has been a very wonderful organization this year, very wonderful website we have. Really great job here done by Joker. I mean, this website here right there. It's a so well done designed website. We can see every information here. The link is also in the description down below of this live stream if you want to check it out. It's very neatly arranged. There's everything you need. You can also see the upcoming matches, like we have here a Debit and cncHD for The Game against TumStep. And then in 4 hours we will see Frosty Fire against Stars. So very nicely arranged here, everything. You can check it out if you want to. Is the game open? I think Debit is still introducing all his viewers to the rules and such. There are quite some rules, but nothing too complicated. We have a ban system placed this time. So players can ban their least favorite maps and they can pick their most favorite maps. This will be in place here. So let me quickly check everything here on the side notes. Okay, so The Game is the first player. So David spin the wheel and it is determined that The Game is player 1 and I will now be gifted with the map ban system. So there we go. We have here the map banning stuff in place. The cider is AK's Magic Zero version 1. the game has picked a Snowy Drought and Tiny Tactics. And yeah, let's just watch the show. Both players are now picking their maps, as we can see right there. Round 1 banned by the game is here Blue Hole. Blue Hole got banned. TD got banned by TumStep. TumStep not a big fan here of TD. No bugs, no cars. Not a big fan. And here also the game, not a big fan of Shiva's Paradise. It's a big map, I can understand. So we are left with all these maps right here. You can also see here the action log. TumStep banned Damned Scorpion last. The game is currently banning Vendetta. Now he is picking Vendetta. He picked it. So we have as first match Snowy Drought, I assume? There we just need to watch what both will do. So TumStep went for Black Hell. Oxygen was picked by the system. So I think we are through. And the games can start. Okay, let's go in-game. David needs to make the game now. So yeah, this was also powered here by GameReplace.org, the banning system. Okay, both are currently arranging here with the map ban system. And while we wait for David, we can have a quick look again on the map system here. Take a look. The first map will be Snowy Drought, and then next we will have Tiny Tactics. Then as the third map, Vendetta, fourth map, Black Hell, and the fifth one is the Decider, which is on Oxygen. So yeah. Very well done here. Indeed, and there we go. Game is open. We can now go inside of the action. Game will play as green. TumStep will play as purple. Okay. That is all set and done. David currently asking what map first. As Snowy Drought. Shout out to Pidox for the help here in the background with the players. And with that, we are ready to go and ready to go into the first match here. The host wants to start the game and we will start into the action. Okay, looks like they want to do in and out and then re. Oh, GLA against the Demolition. So let's see, GLA against a Demo. There we go. And we have the in and out. And I was too slow to pick the escape button, of course. Next time I'm faster. I can't wait for the moment when this game over screen will disappear from the entire game. It's really annoying here with the bug of the game over screen. But it is what it is. Game is in heavy development, so we will hopefully see this screen be gone in maybe a few months. And let's go into the first match. Good luck and have fun. Okay, the game still thinking over the strategies he can choose. Maybe he wants to go for a triple supply stash. Or maybe he wants to go for a very fast aggression with the tacticals to crush some workers. I mean, the possibilities are there. GLA against GLA, worker crushing will be real. The game is not deciding yet. I mean, there are, of course, lots of strategies to choose. Now, yes, he has picked a strategy. He has looked into his strategy book, he found the right strategy, and he is now ready to use it. So here, we are on Snowy Drought. On the top position, we have the Demolition General of TumStep. And on the bottom side, we have the GLA by THEGAME. We are here on round 3 in the World Series 2025 with big players here on the battlefield. And let's see what the game has thought up as his strategy of choice. Goes in for the box, of course. And on the top side, TumStep is going to do the same thing. He is going to box in his main supply. Command center still spamming all these workers, which will go into the action to build some nice tunnels. We have 2 barracks going up here as the blockade to box in this supply stash, and we have an arms dealer barracks box there on the top right. Here on the bottom for the game, we have an arms dealer barracks as a box. Command center still in place, not being sold here yet. And looks like the game is also going for a double barracks box. Triple supply stash built for both players, so both players going for that a large economic boom. Here also a box by THEGAME, but not a complete box. You can go here through with technical if you want to. So it's not a complete box. Here we have a tunnel demo box, which, if you call it a box, I don't know. First technical on the way, however, by THEGAME. And that might be a detonation there on the demo trap. There comes the demo trap and misses the target there with the technical. 2 technicals now here for the game. TumStep needs to be careful here. He's running into his death there with his technical. Still stays alive. He has 3 technicals to deal with. And there goes the first technical. First and fast. Scrap deny came into place. And the next technical here, dropping off a worker, building up a demo trap, and will crush some workers here on in the meantime. Lots of technicals going around here on the top position. And this one will go into the box. He detonated the barracks there with his technical. Workers have been killed. Will there be the scrap deny? No, but the RPG is taking the scrap, so all good. So looking good here for TumStep already. The game down with the workers. He's just mining here with 4 workers, missing 1 worker to collect. Perfect. And he's just on... Okay, he has 5 workers, that's perfect. Technical not able to go through, so the box was actually complete there. Supply stash getting blown up. Can escape, and that is only 1 effective supply stash left for the game, as the other supply stash still needs to produce more workers. Now we are full with the worker count there, but I'm expecting another sneaky technical incoming soon. Lots of technicals here on the way. There's a big clash here between the technical masses, which TumStep will take for his victory. Scraps up his technicals very nicely there. Well done. Can now shoot with the bazooka technicals into the worker box. That of course hurts a lot. And it's painful to watch here for the game, of course. These bazooka attacks, they are so powerful in shooting into boxes. This one is not boxed in successfully, so another technical could go in and harass that supply line. The game not out yet. He is still defending himself like a lion. He wants to stay in the game. He wants to proceed to the next round. He is ready to show everything he got to his opponent. Oilderx now being captured. We have the first Oilderx captured for TumStep. Oh, there comes another technical going into the worker line, crushing some workers here, leaving the last one alive, but now not detonating it. Terrorists were not able to do that. Next worker crush here on the bottom side. Next detonation in place. TumStep setting up some fire here. Scrap deny? No scrap in place. Next technical aggression here. This time with a bazooka technical. Can kill all the workers. And I'm expecting a worker here soon to build up the supply stash. And there goes the tunnel. Sneaky worker. No, sneaky RPG coming here from the left side. I thought it's a worker, but it's not a worker. The game very cornered in here to his 2 supply stashes. He has not captured the oil derrick yet. He's standing right next to it. He could do it, but he's not capturing it. In the meantime, TumStep is playing his mind tricks on his opponent by building more and more tunnels here. So that is a bit nasty here for the game to deal with. And get some nice technical kills here. Scraps up his Scorpion tech, that was nice. And supply stash here on the right was detonated once again by TumStep. So the game constantly getting the pressure here. There comes a nice pop here by TumStep. He has the Scorpions of his own now. Kills everything which belongs here to the game. Can now scrap up. And there's the GG. First GG in place. The game has been defeated. TumStep takes the win. So that was some nice action here. If we look back at one of the aggression here in place, that was, I think, really well done. If it wants to show, of course. It doesn't want to show. There we have it. So I think that was pretty nice here. With the technical aggression. And then he scrapped up his technical, so that was pretty neat, I think. Okay. We are back to the next match. We will now see the reverse. Demolition against a GLA. And here we are in the reverse. Now the game with the Demolition General on the top side and TumStep on the bottom as the GLA normal. We will see more terrorists here. That is a far away supply stash. Bit of a gap there in between, but should be alright. I mean, it's a GLA building, so it should be alright with 6 workers. Top position also. Maybe that's a perfect position, I don't know. What do I know about the game? Looks to be like the perfect position. Yeah, perfect box here incoming. Workers have enough space to roam around here. There will be no bug that one worker is running around here around the buildings to collect. So yeah, that's the perfect position. Triple supply stash built for TumStep. And on the top we have a double supply stash opener for the game. He's not going for the triple supply stash. He is instead going for more tunnel networks. Goes also for the terror tech. Needs to apply some fast aggression now before TumStep can build up and take full advantage of the triple supply stash opener. Okay, we have all the workers here in place and first technical already rolling over the battlefield. No technical by the game yet. Now we have a technical. Both will shake hands there in the middle. Maybe one will drop off a terrorist. No, no terrorist in place. Both shaking hands, and now each technical is doing his thing. There we have a little denial here on that tech. Gets the terrorist crushed. Very well done. Supply stash stays alive. Perfect. And on the top position, the technical can crush some workers there. Next technical aggression here happening by the game. He can go into the worker line if he wants to, if he splits up his technical status. Does not split up his technicals. He could go with one technical to the right, one technical to the bottom. No, actually it's blocked in. Never mind. Get some worker kills here. Needs to escape. Doesn't lose any, but throws his RPGs into the meat grinder. Here comes the scrap up. And both technicals destroyed. Quick scrap deny, but there's a bazooka tech already in place, which can now attack the supply line. And welcome Heiko Magic in the Twitch. Hey man. Nice to see you there. Damage traps going up. And this bazooka tech will shoot into this worker box. He's checking currently if there's any oil capture happening. He is currently capturing his own oil derrick. The game not going for an oil capture yet. TumStep far ahead with the income. Oh, there comes another terror attack, but missed the target a bit. And TumStep can use this for his advantage. As building secured here, we can see it on the minimap that the building is secured. And we see more terror attacks in preparation for the game. There comes the worker, wants to build the demo trap here maybe. And hello Memphis in the YouTube, welcome. And also welcome Vian. There's only one tunnel here by the game. He's building up a second tunnel next to that demo trap. Oh, faster! Rebel ambush here. Rebel bike, I mean. Wants to go for the oil grab. Good kill here on the technicals. And there comes the terror attack. Oh, completely misses the target. Only kills one technical. That was another wasted terror attack right there. Lots of scrap deny happening there. And we saw the rebel here. There's the rebel. He wants to kill some worker and then collect the oil directly on the top. The game should be aware of it now, and he should send some technical to the right position. He should be completely aware that this rebel is there. Worker coming in from the left side, building a sneaky tunnel there. The game once again tries to go for the kill, dodges the demo trap, and will detonate the supply stash once again. I think that's like the third time now in this game, but he doesn't finish off the supply stash. Oh, nice denial there on the oil refinery. Worker here now by TumStep, seeing that tunnel network, will build his own tunnel network there. We have a good army here by TumStep. And looks like the rebel got destroyed there on the right. I mean, killed. That's a sneaky tunnel network. TumStep on the move forward. The game under heavy pressure. Toxin tractor incoming to clear that garrison and to take the oil refinery and the oil derrick. But the army of TumStep is there. He wants to stop that aggression. There comes another rebel to take the oil derrick. And there's a GG. TumStep going to the next match with 2 victories already in his bag. Very well done. And yeah, 2-0 already here for TumStep, showing some dominance here. But it is not over yet, of course. Here we can see once again the technical aggression and technical just driving through. Both doing their own thing, and the game going directly for the supply stash, but not destroying it completely because TumStep was crushing one terrorist here, and so the supply stash got not destroyed in time. Okay. Now we will see Tiny Tactics 0 Hour version 1. I quickly check if that is the correct map. Information. Maps. Always need to check here. Tiny Tactics 0 version 1. And no, wrong map. Wrong map. Tiny Tactics 0 version 2. is version 2. Good that I checked. Good thing I checked. It can be a bit tricky here with the versions. So we need to go for version 2, which is not ranked. Version 2 not ranked. I think they're transferring the maps now. Okay, what's happening here now? Does he not have version 2? Do you have version 2? Should I transfer to you? Can transfer him, no problem. Okay, I just transferred to him. No problem. So tiny tactics. There we go. Okay, so it looks like he has it. There was no notification that he doesn't have it. Yeah, he has it. Okay, perfect. 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 Yeah, you really need to be on the lookout with these different map versions. Can happen very fast that you pick the wrong map. The game green color, please. Okay. Now we go to the third match. In and outs. US Air Force against infantry. TumStep being the infantry. Air Force for the game. Oh, that can be a painful game here. For the game, infantry is very strong against an Air Force player due to the minigunners. Air Force can take the Raptors to his advantage to crush the listening outposts. But let's see, the minigunners, like I said, very strong here. And let's go to the third match. First with 6 wins, we'll go into the next round. Okay, and here we are with a 2.5k cash crate in front of each command center. Enabling some nice strategies here for both parties. They can go for a triple dozer build if they want to. They can also entirely dodge the cash crate if they want to. I mean, you shouldn't dodge this cash crate. I'm pretty sure he will go for it. And there we go with a double supply center build for the game. He's completely ignoring it. And TumStep is going for that triple dozer build. Like I said, with that extra 2.5k in the beginning, you can easily go for some nice strategies. He's going for a triple supply center build. That is, of course, possible. And the game completely ignoring this cash crate, still doing it. And now he gets the cash crate, perfect. He's going for the double supply, 1 war factory, 1 barracks, Humvee spam. So no triple supply center here. Supply centers are of course more expensive for the USA than compared to the infantry general. So infantry spends 1.5k less on the triple supply center build. And also less on the on the 1 extra supply truck. Mistakes wants to know who's DBT. That's Debit TV. for the Ukrainian community. He's a streamer, and he's my my companion here with the streams. So first Humvee is there in place. Tank Hunters streaming in. That's a stream of Tank Hunters here. We have a barracks here on the bottom side going for that oil grab. TumStep not doing it yet. He has a trip crawler. And he's also building a sneaky barracks there on the top position. Humvee needs to be very careful here. Also flashbangs need to be upgraded. Trip crawler gets stopped. Perfect. Has no flashbangs there yet. Now he has flashbangs, so flashbangs are in place. Minigunners moving to the right position. Firebase is going up. The Humvee is going to deny the oil capture. These Rangers will be killed, of course, because these are too many minigunners. This missile defender will garrison this building and get a bit of a range on the scouting. First MiG is on the battlefield burning these Rangers, but the Rangers do great damage here with the flashbangs. On the left side, the Humvee got destroyed by the listening outpost. You should see some black napalm here in place in a bit, as this can burn the infantry really good. And some oil capture now happening here on the bottom. There's black napalm. Humvee there having a hard time getting crisped here to death. And on the top side, a garrison is getting cleared here by TumStep. So TumStep getting some map vision here. The game is making a good job in getting these oil derricks under his control. As the firebase here has nothing here on the bottom, so a sneaky dragon tank could sneak through if he wanted to. Next mix strike inbound. On the Humvee, maybe? Goes for the Humvee. Just gets one, gets a second one. Also gets a bit of damage done here on the third one. Doesn't destroy it completely. Oh, nice laser lock here. Getting that supply truck over the edge. And there comes the crush. Maybe. There we go. Okay, TumStep now moving in with the Dragon Tank and the listening outpost. There's nothing to stop this here. Just a few men. Dragon Tank can deal easily here with the Rangers if he decides to do it. No, he goes directly for the strategy center. And we have on the left side a Humvee being dropped off at the airfield. Stays alive with 1 HP. Finished off 1 MiG there. Survives there. Strategy center has been destroyed. And Humvee is still alive. Still causing damage. Oh, there goes another building. Not looking good here for the game. Dragon tank stopped due to the missile defenders there. Perfect. Next trip caller coming in. Rangers all killed and TumStep getting more and more ground. I mean, the game has the 2 oil derricks under his control. TumStep doesn't. So, the game with a bit more income. But TumStep has 4 supply centers. So he can make up with that lost cash. So both should be on the same income here. Thanks to the 4 supply centers. Game holding on. He wants to win this match. He wants to deliver some own age to his opponent. Or mix up in the sky once again. Ready to create a firestorm. Moving in. On the Humvees. Humvees need to XSplit. XSplit is not coming in. And he gets all the Humvees there. And there's a GG. And that is 3-0 for TumStep. Delivering quick own age here. And we go to the 4th match, which will be the re on Tiny Tactics. I quickly drink something. And we are ready to go with the reverse. And here we are on Tiny Tactics 0 version 2 with the reverse. Now TumStep on the right side. Also need to reverse this right there, of course. This time playing as the Air Force General, and the game is the Infantry General. Will he go for the 3rd supply center as well as his opponent? He could do it. Perfect opportunity with the... He really doesn't like the cash crates, doesn't he? Okay, now he likes it. Goes for the triple dozer build, goes for the triple supply center build. Let's see what TumStep is doing. He's going for double supply center, barracks, war factory opener. Could go for a fast oil grab. Decides to go for double barracks, war factory. So that will be a quick man spam. There are 2 rangers to capture the oil derricks. Pudok saying it's hard for air even on this map. And there could be something right to it. First Humvee in preparation. The 3rd supply stash, the 3 supply center build is there in place for the game. And he's also moving into the middle to build a bunker here, maybe. Looks like he wants to place a bunker there. TumStep ready to capture. There comes the bunker, but the Humvee is there in place. A bunker gets stopped and cancelled, gets the money back. First dozer out of the match, 2 still remaining. 1 is here on the top position, building up that barracks to get the tank hunter into that bunker. Humvee will see it. That will be the 2nd dozer out if he gets around the supply center to kill that dozer. And no, Humvee returns. Dozer stays alive, builds the 4th supply center now. And stream of infantry coming in to the base of TumStep now, but he decides to go back last minute, last second I mean, to go here down to the bottom where the oil derricks are located. There's no firebase there yet, but now there's a firebase which likes to kill infantry. We also have an airfield now here in place for the King Raptors to destroy the listening outposts. Now he needs to attack before he loses too many infantry. The flashbangs are there, he retreats. Yes, some nice ground cover there on the top position. TumStep now going for his 3rd oil derrick. There's no stop there from the game. Not in the slightest. He is very cluttered together there. Needs to spread the units a bit more against the flashbangs. First make in place. Black Napalm also activated, gets the Humvee kill. And oil derrick got denied there on the bottom. Okay, TumStep going for the double war factory now. Don't see any air units yet. He has the oil refinery, which is good. 10% cheaper units. The game doesn't have it. Oh, there's the King Raptor. Gets the dozers. He's going for the dozer hunt, and the game is dozer hunted. He is out of dozers. King Raptor hunted him. So the purple color actually helps in doing the X-Cal tactics. I'm still waiting for the message, good at hunting. Or beacon maybe. So X-Cal purple color does it once again with the hunt. 3 King Raptors now in place. Wants to go for the kill on the production facilities, maybe? Or he wants to destroy the supply centers. Let's see. Decides to go for... Oh my god, he loses all the King Raptors. That did hurt. That was 3 King Raptors right there lost. Ouch. Mix strike incoming. 5 mix in total. X-Split coming in for TumStep. Gets 2 Humvees. Gets 2 Humvees there. And a third one there. Potentially. I think it was also a third one. Yeah, he destroyed 3 Humvees. Helix now. With a bunker. And Sneaky Helix coming in from the back. Wants to go directly onto the airfield. The King Raptors are checking up into the sky, but we're stopped there in time. And Helix escaping. Can he unload? He is not unloading. Oh. That did hurt. Full Helix destroyed right there. And this is a best of 11, as I see it currently in the chat being asked. It's a best of 11, so means a first to 6 wins proceeds to the next round. The game still holding on. Nice exploit here by TumStep. Loses 2 mix. Pretty platform gets destroyed. That's a large blob of infantry. TumStep not on rank 3 yet, so he has no snipers yet. With snipers he could easily destroy that. There comes another... no mixed frag. That's just a King Raptor. It was a King Raptor, I say. I mean... The flashbangs and the artillery platform doing some nice kill here on the infantry. The game coming in with another Helix, a full with infantry. Unloads another time, loses the Helix another time. And TumStep really good defending this against the infantry general. But the game has cracked the defenses. There's just 4 Humvees remaining. TumStep close to rank 3 with the snipers then. Just needs to kill these few infantry, then he's rank 3. Then he has snipers, then it's GG basically. And rank 3 is there. The game coming in with 2 more troop crawlers. He's spamming constantly, but now we will see the snipers. And that is the death delivered on wheels by the Humvees. And do we see some snipers? Search and destroy is in place. Waiting for the snipers to make their appearance. Ah, that was a quick loss of a King Raptor there. So far the King Raptors have not been so lucky in this series of matches. There comes a carpet bomber. Nice strike there on the infantry. That was well done. And then there we see the snipers. Now we have the snipers in play. That will now basically be the GG. What is Colonel Burton doing there? Wants to knife some infantry, looks like. Yeah, now it will be GG. Infantry against snipers. That is so difficult. Gets more helixes up into the air. Still collecting nicely from the 4 supply centers. 3, 1 is mined out. Oil directs are still there, alive for both parties. TumStep still holding on. Oh, there comes another helix. And gets shot down immediately. Infantry all getting shot there by the snipers, of course. That helix will also go down potentially. He needs to evacuate. He needs to evacuate. What is he doing? And he gets shot. Ah, another unlucky helix. That was so unlucky once again. More troop crawlers streaming in. We also have a push here from the top side. Snipers are there in place, of course. Mixed strike, missing the target completely. Now circling around here. Ah, that's 3 lost mix there. That deterred. And I think we just saw a spec gunship here. I missed it. That was on a war factory. So war factory got destroyed by the Spectre. So the only way to protect the infantry against the snipers is by having these 2 troop crawlers alive and by having helixes. Next strike incoming. The game's still holding up pretty good here in this match. These mix will be destroyed. Tried to finish off one Humvee there, but that was quickly handled. Not sure what these 2 Chinooks are about to do there on the top side. Maybe he wants to go for scouting. They will be killed. There's a sniper somewhere. There's a sniper. Yeah, it's just one sniper killing everything here. Easy there for the USA player, of course. King Raptors now focusing down the production facilities. Mix. Oh, nice mix strike here on the Humvees. Finished off like 4 mix. That was nice. But as long as these oil derricks are alive, TumStep is getting some nice money in. Okay, the game only on 2 airfields remaining and 1 barracks. If he loses these 3 production facilities, he is out of production. And another helix bites the dust. That is another helix down. The game losing the possibilities to finish this match. TumStep still has production. He has the command center. So he can use his general promotions, of course. Beacon here with the colonel. There comes the carpet bomber on the airfield. There will be 1 airfield down. Gets the MiG here. And it's just 1 airfield, 1 barracks now remaining for the game. And Colonel Burton has a mission. He wants not to be killed by the troop crawlers, but instead he wants to finish off that barracks. It's a commando mission now for TumStep. These MiGs need to be careful as only 4 of them can land at a time. And now nothing can land at a time because all airfields are gone. So it's just 1 barracks remaining here for the game. He has no other production. Oh, that's GG. That is GG.
You have been defeated.
Okay. So that was a nice game actually. If we look back at it, we had at first, if two wants to play now. At first we had here this action with the King Raptors finishing off the nothingness. They were killed all in time there. So that was a big loss there with the King Raptors. Then next we had a nice highlight here with the Helix coming in and instantly killing all the King Raptors, but then trying to land and was finished off in the process. That was a bit unfortunate there. And then, of course, we had this one right there. the nice push here by the game, but then the carpet bomber was incoming, killing all the infantry off. There comes the carpet bomber, decimating the army, and I think the game really was in a nice position here, but then the carpet bomber finished his plans. And we are 4-0 in for TumStep. We are now on Vendetta. We will do an in and out. So let's see what nice armies they will get. I'm hoping for a tank mirror or something. That would be cool. Okay, here we go. Let's hope for some nice armies. And we have a laser against the GLA. GLA for TumStep. And laser for the game. On the map, Vendetta. Great map. Really like this map. Really well created here by Relax and MP3. These are the map creators. And let's go into the action. And here we are in the 5th match. We have on the top position the Laser General for the game in the green color. And on the bottom we have TumStep as a GLA. The map is Vendetta. Really nice map with the free supply build possibility for both parties, of course. You can build free supply stashes there or free supply centers if you want. And let's see what both will do. I don't expect a triple supply center build for the game, of course, as he's the USA, but for GLA will most likely go for a triple supply stash build. He's directly going for the middle to have a tunnel network here. No box for the supply line. I mean, he really doesn't need it. So he's skipping the box. He's preparing the terrorists for a potential drop by the game. The game doesn't seem like he's... Oh, what is this? What is this? This is a non-rotated supply center. Slower collection speed for the Chinooks as they have to do a little turnaround. Normally you rotate the supply centers and don't build it like that. If the Chinook goes in now, he has a little turn to take before he can unload. So that is a bit slower collection speed. First technical coming in on the right side. Will he be stopped? There are 2 Humvees in play. And they are out of position. The technical can come in. He has probably some terrorists inside to detonate the supply center. And no, he has 4 RPGs there. Goes for a crush here on the missile defenders. Chinook's getting shot down. And yet the terrorist as a last resort, and 2 Humvees getting detonated here. Ambo going for that crush there on the RPGs already. Strong start by Mr. TumStep. Oh, gets all the kills done. 1 Chinook is crippled, so he's not collecting at the fastest collection rate. 2 more technicals inbound there from the right position. Might have some terrorists inside to blow up something. Well, he has RPGs to destroy 1 more Chinook there. And yeah, gets 1 more Chinook. Nice evacuation here. But now the Ambo can crush the RPGs. Excellent. And that will be a scrap up here for the technical if he reacts. So yeah, he is reacting, and that is a super technical. That is still a super technical. He survives with 1 HP and ooh, rage quit. That was a rage quit. 5-0 for TumStep. One more win needed. And then TumStep will go into the next round. Potentially the last match. Let's see. We'll now have the reverse. TumStep is going to be the laser general. And the game will be the GLA. Okay. Color. Yeah, color, I forgot. Was too focused on drinking. Some nice Coke. Here we are in the 6th match. The game on the bottom side as the green GLA vanilla. On the top side we have TumStep as the laser general. Let's see what both players will do as their opening strategy. I'm expecting TumStep to drop his opponent, and I'm expecting a triple supply stash build for the game. Let's see what happens. Let's find out and see. Will we see some terrorists here getting ready to protect their supply stashes? Not yet. Barracks not doing anything at the moment. 2 supply stashes are there in place. 3rd supply stash is being skipped. So we have a double supply stash opener, War Factory and the barracks. And for TumStep we have a box with no unit inside the box. So it needs to micro a Chinook to pick a dozer and drop it into the box. Worker here from the left side. Oh, a little lag spike there. Not much. And first Humvee on the way. So, technical being loaded up here with terrorists. 1 terrorist is going to protect the supply stash. 1 is here in place. Going into the production line to fill up another technical. TumStep spotting that sneaky tunnel network here on the left side that allows the tactical to go through here in the middle, dropping off 1 terrorist and 2 RPGs to finish off that reactor. The nice everything, 1 Humvee easily crushing everything. Reactor stays alive with 1 HP. Dozer was brought into the box. He actually drove in. So there seems to be a trick to drive into a box there. More technicals moving in. 1 from the left, 1 from the middle. Will he get the kill on the reactor? No, Humvees are there in place to deny that. That technical on the top side, though, will get some damage done. The 2 Humvees are moving in. He will drop off some terrorists, I assume. Yeah, there comes the detonation on the supply center. And that is TumStep on 1 supply remaining. And technical gone. There was another terrorist inside, but got crushed there. Okay, 4 more technicals on the way here by the game. He's pushing in. In the meantime, TumStep is rebuilding his supply center there on the top side. Doesn't have a lot there in his technical. TumStep doing a nice, fast defend here. Supply center has been rebuilt there on the top side. No oil grab yet for the game. He's on triple supply stash. Oh, nice. Nice ranger drop here into the building. That was very well done. Can destroy that tunnel network. Humvees are moving in. These are filled with missile defenders. And that is not looking good for the game. He's now pumping out of 2 arm sealers from his triple supply stash build. Has a good amount of technicals here, all with the promotion of the technicals. I'm surprised to not see an oil grab yet. Will we see a strategy center? No, not yet. Maybe a triple supply center? Not yet. Technicals trying to move in. They are formatting now on the bottom. While the Humvees are busy here in the middle. Middle is now under the control of TumStep. Technicals formatting. That's a lot of technicals. And let's see. I think the Humvees can still make it because of good micro. And TumStep has a lot of good micro. We have a sneaky tactical incoming here on the top position as well. But the Humvees of TumStep spotting that. And that seems to be another terror attack. Technicals split up there a little bit. Loses like 4 technicals there. Supply center got destroyed. Strategy center coming into play. Look at that. Those are just building it very nicely here from the box. Technical moving in. Cannot harm the amount of Humvees there. And that will be the third supply stash out. Technicals trying to move in. He might go in there. And there comes the attack. Humvees are there to crush all these technicals. And he finished everything off there. Just too much power there with the Humvees. Well done. GG's. Well played. 6-0 for TumStep, dominating in this round 3 match here over the game. That was very well done here, very well executed. And if we look back at the replays, we can see the first one here with the Humvees. We look here, there we can see the drop of the Chinook. Dropping in some rangers there, making this building his own. And in the last one we had the technical crush. Trying to go in here for the kill, but the Humvees, they were too much, too strong, and they finished off everything which was there for the game. And the game had no chance in dealing with these Humvees. And the instant GG was dropped down, making it a 6-0 for TumStep. So very well played here by TumStep. And GG the game. Thank you both for playing. And yeah, GG, well played, guys. We see us later in another stream. If we check here on the website, if we go here, let me disable that one so we can full screen this one. We go here to the home page of the WorldSeries website, which the link you can find in the description down below of this live stream. We have here upcoming matches. And the next one will be Frosty Fire against Stars in 3 hours, streamed by myself and Blood TV. And tomorrow, no, actually not tomorrow, at the same time, we will see Anti-Pro streaming Shay against Boyka. So you can watch Boyka and Shay, or you can watch Frosty Fire and Stars. Both are at the same time in 3 hours. And tomorrow we will see Killer against Vivid, Roll against Maraka. These two will take place tomorrow. I will replay cast Roll versus Maraka tomorrow, and Killer versus Vivid will be streamed by yours truly, Dominator. So thank you all for watching. It was a blast to stream it, and we see us later in the live stream. And have a good rest of your day. Till later, your cncHD signing off.